So let us see now question number 9. Okay, there's the diagram given. In this diagram, OP is 2B, OS is 3A, SR is B, PQ is A, the line, OR and Q has intersected X, here X. Find first of all OQ, that is we are finding out OQ. We know that it's a very good easy answer. It's a very easy answer. Suppose O to Q, that means you can go from O to P and P to Q. So see, this is the 1 mark. So we can write here OQ equals to 2P 2B plus A. See, in when it is in print, print format, that it is in bold form. But when we are writing in the copies, that time we are underlining these alphabets. It's indicating that this A and B, it shows a vector quantity. This is the there's a difference between scalar quantity and vector quantity. You know, a scalar quantity, it has only magnitude, and vector quantity, it has magnitude and direction also. See, this is if it be only A, it shows scalar quantity, and if it is in bold form, it shows it's in vector quantity. So when we are writing in the copies, that times we are using wavy form to show it is a vector quantity. So let's see now what is happening in next few steps. QS. Now we are going to find out QS. Now see QS, Q to S. So when we are finding out Q to S, we can go from Q to O and O to S. So Q to O, OQ is in positive direction is 2B. So since it is becoming in opposite direction, it is becoming negative 2B plus A plus 3A. Now let us simplify this one. Minus 2B minus A plus 3A. So it is becoming 2A minus 2B. See, there's a 1 mark. So it is not necessary to write more information here. Now this is question C. OX equals to mu QS. QX equals to QX equals to mu times QS. We are finding out OX. We can write here O to X is O to Q and then Q to X. O to Q, then Q to X. We can use these values O to Q, that is, I have got it here earlier in question 1, and QX is mu time QS. So 2B plus A plus mu times, we can write here QS is 2A minus 2B, and then we can arrange this or we can write in that way. Now see this one. This is question D. OX equals to lambda OR. OX equals to lambda OR. We know that what is given in OR. Let's see. OR is O to R, that is O to S, S to R. So we can write here 3A plus B. So now OX is lambda times OR. OR is 3A plus B. I think it's quite easy to understand. Now, next thing will be here to find out the values of lambda and mu. Since it is OX is given here, then OX is given here, we can write both the things are equal. So 2b plus a plus mu 2a minus 2b equals to lambda times 3a plus b. Now this is also very easy. Let us separate a's coefficient and b's coefficient. Let me write here 3 lambda a and lambda e b. So this is b's coefficient is lambda and a's coefficient is 3 lambda. Now this side, this is becoming a, and let me write here, this is 1, a is common, plus 2 mu, then plus 2 is here, and b minus 2 mu, that is b. Now comparing the coefficient of a, 1 plus 2 mu equals to 3 lambda, and then 2 minus 2 mu equals to lambda. And if we solve these two things simultaneously, I mean just substitute this one here, this is 1, this is 2, substitute 2 in 1, 1 plus 2 mu, this is Greek alphabet, 2 minus 2 mu. So 1 plus 2 mu equals to 6 minus 6 mu. So this is 8 mu equals to 5, and mu equals to 5 by 8. In that same ways, we put the mu values here. Now simplify. 4 to the 8, 8 minus 5, 3. So lambda equals to 3 by 4. So this is the values here. Answer we can write separately, 5 by 8 and 3 by 4. Sorry, this is lambda equals to. So that's the value for mu and lambda. We have got it. Now this is the lengthy question, so we need to follow for next one now. Okay, let us check. We are finding out QS and XS. See that two condition what is given in the question. OX equals to lambda OR. Lambda we have got 3 by 4. I put these values. And QX, mu, QS, it is also given in the previous questions. Mu is given 5 by 8. In see this question here, this one and this one, I think these two will be very useful to find out this answer. So QX, XS, QX, XS. See, this is QX, QX, I mean QS. Qx is 5 by 4 times. Suppose this is the line. This is Q. This is X. And this is S. And the whole thing is 8. Qx is 5. We are finding out Qx is to XS. So this will be 3 part. So this is 5 by 3. Now same way we can write here OX equals to 5. Sorry, OX equals to 3 by 4th of OR. So let me write here, this is O, this is R, this is X, this is 3 part, this is, the whole thing is 4 part. So OR by OX equals to 4 by 3. This is the answer. So that's the vector what is given in this question. That is B equals to P plus Q e to the power 2t, where P and Q are constant and T is the time in which initially there are 500 bacteria, which increases to 600 after 1 week. Find the values of P and Q. So initially there are 500 bacteria. Initially means T equals to 0. I mean T0. So in T0s there are 500 bacteria. So let me there is B for bacteria, number of bacteria, T for time. So instead of B, let me write here 500. P plus Q e to the power 2 times 0. So let me write here P plus Q equals to 500. Now after 1 week, I mean when T equals to 1, when T equals to 1, number of bacteria is becoming 600. P plus Q e to the power 2 times 1. So it is becoming P plus Q e to the power 2 equals to 600. So there are two equations, equation number 1 and equation number 2. So we find out the two equations. Now let us simplify simultaneously these two equations. This is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. So P plus Q e to the power 2 equals to 600. P plus Q equals to 500. Let us subtract. So this P subtracted, so that is becoming 0. Q e square minus Q, that is becoming 100. So Q is common, e square minus 1 equals to 100. Q equals to 100 by e square minus 1. And if you use calculator, straight put these values in the calculator, you will have, that is Q equals to 15.7. So 3SF. Now, if you put these values in equation number 1, I mean P plus Q equals to 500. Now let me put this Q here. 15.7 equals to 500. Now, if you simplify this, number of bacteria will be, 484, or you can write 485, any one. Both the things according to mark scheme are correct. So this is the number of bacteria we have got, in P and Q. Now let us see what is given in question B. There is given, find the number of bacteria present in 2 weeks. So B is P plus Q e to the power 2t. Already we have got Q is 15.7 and we have got P's values 484 or 485 we can use, but we will use the values rounding before. So we are finding out. So P is here 484.3, Q is 15.6, E into 2 to the power, that is 2 is 2 weeks. And if you use calculator directly and round it up, you are having 338. So we have done question B. Now let us try question number C. Find first week for which the numbers of bacteria is greater than 1, that is 1, 2. 1 million. 1 million. Find first week. Find the first week in which the number of bacteria is greater than. So B is substituted by 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, and P is here 484.3 plus Q is 15.6 e to the power 2 times T. Now let us simplify 100 minus 484.3 divided by 15.6 to the power 2T, and if we simplify this, you will have, and if you take ln, 2T equals to ln minus 484.3 divided by 15.6, and after getting in calculator, and if you divide it by 2, you are having T equals to 5.53. That means 6th week. Sec x. Let us try sin x, 10x, 1 minus cos x. This is the part for left hand side. Now let us write here sin x into sin x by cos x, and this is 1 minus cos x. Now let us multiply both the sides by cos x. This one by cos x, this one also by cos x. So it is becoming now sin square x 1 minus cos x, then cos x. Now we can apply here 1 minus cos square x, then 1 minus cos x, then cos x. We know that according to sin square x plus cos square x equals to 1. So sin square x equals to 1 minus cos square x. I think this is very easy to understand. And then next, we can write here a square minus b square formula divided by 1 minus cos x. Let me keep all these things same. 1 plus cos x, then 1 minus cos x, 1 minus cos x, then cos x. So let me cancel these two. So let us write 1 plus cos x by cos x. Now let me write it here 1 by cos x plus cos x by cos x. So it is becoming 1 here, 1 plus, so 1 by cos x plus 1. 1 by cos x means sec x plus 1. This is the right hand side. So this is short. We know that sec x equals to 1 by cos x. So I have applied this formula here, and I have applied this formula sin square x equals to 1 minus cos square x. So I think this is very quite easy to understand. Now let's see what is happening in next B, and let's see. Here's the question: to solve the equation 510 cot 10x minus 3 cot x equals to 2 sec x, and x lies in between 0 to 360. Here is given 3 10x minus 3 cot x equals to 2 sec x. So let us simplify this one. We know that 10x equals to sin x by cos x minus 3 cot x equals to cos x by sin x, and 2 sec x equals to 1 by cos x. Now let us try for LCM, and let's see what is happening there. Sin x cos x, that is 5 sin 5 sin square x minus 3 cos square x equals to 2 by cos x. This cos square x will be cancelled. Now let us simplify. 5 sin square x minus 3 cos square x equals to 2 sin x. Now let me change this one to sin, because most of the terms are in terms of sin. There is 1 minus sin square x 2 sin x. So 5 sin square x minus 3 plus 3 sin square x equals to 2 sin x. Let us simplify this one. 5 3 8 sin square x minus 2 sin x minus 3 equals to 0, and it is necessary to do factorization. 3 8s are 24, 4 6 are 3 8s are 24. 24, if it is breakdown, 4 6 are, and 6 subtracted 4, it is becoming 2. So let me write here 8 sin square x minus 6 sin x minus, plus 4 sin x minus 3 equals to 0. Now 4 sin x will be common. It will be 2 sin x minus 1 plus 1. It is 4 sin x. It will be 2 sin x. 2 sin x will be common, so it will be 4 sin x, sorry, 2, then 3, then 1. So 4 sin x minus 3 equals to 0. So it is becoming sin x equals to minus half, and sin x equals to, if you consider this one as 0, equals to 0. So it will be 3 by 4. Now we know how to solve trigonometry equation. So this is the quadrant in the position this 2. So x equals to 180 degree plus sin inverse half. Another one is 360 degree minus sin inverse half. And then from here, since it is positive, we are having these two quadrants. So x equals to sin inverse 3 by 4, and another one is 180 degree minus sin inverse 3 by 4. Now if we simplify all this, we will have x equals to 48.6 degree and 131.4 degree, 210 degree and 330 degree. This is the final answer. So that's all. This is the question, last question of these papers, and see all the questions, and let me finalize all this. Already I told this is Cambridge O-Level Additional Mathematics, Cambridge O-Level. This is 403722, October, November 2020. This is exam duration is 2 hours. And the necessary informations are given. This is paper 2. This will consider as paper 2. And then we have this 80 marks paper. Then all formulas are given here. And then this is the number 1 question. Then number 2 here. And this is the number 3. And then this is question number 4. This is question number 5. Question number 5B. Then question number 6. Then question number 7. There are A, B, C, both parts. This is question C, C part. And question number 8, A, B. And this is question number 9. This is from vector. And see that here. And then question number 10, what do we have done here? B, C. And then question 11 is the last question. What we have done here. So finally, thank you very much for watching these videos. I'll try to give you, since I'm not finding enough time, I'll try to upload more videos regarding question papers of O-Level and A-Level. And stay with me. And any confusion, ask me. Thank you very much. Bye bye for today.